Welcome, dope fiends. It's the Zip for January 23rd. I'm Violet Economova. No one can say Detroit has gone to pot. Why? Because the city can't get its shit together. Council this week voted unanimously to delay recreational marijuana sales for another 2 months as it establishes guidelines. That means right now, the only place for the healthy to legally buy weed in the metro area is in River Rouge. You've never been there, you've never wanted to go, but be sure to pack an air pollution protection mask before you do. According to Police Chief James Craig, the black market is flourishing amid all that unmet demand. And get a load of this claim. He says 60% of recent shootings and homicides are related to black market marijuana sales. Yes, there are an average 3 shootings a day in Detroit. That means 2 of them stem from someone trying to buy weed. This is the same police chief who over the past year has told us mental health issues, unresolved arguments, and domestic violence are all key drivers of shootings in the city. Naturally, Craig provided no data or even examples to back up his claim, but he did let his imagination continue to run wild, and by the end of his interview with the Detroit News, sounded like the lead actor in a 90s reboot of Reefer Madness. Craig says pot dealers in Detroit often use what he calls dial-a-dope, where a dope dealer gets a call or text, delivers the dope, and the violence erupts. Dial-a-dope?
Hello.
Whoops, sorry, wrong photo. And speaking of munchies, they used to be called crack fries. Now Hopcat calls them cosmic fries, the methadone variation. Not as addictive and not as offensive a name. Anyhow, on Saturday, after you've survived an encounter with your dial-a-dope, consider visiting Hopcat's Detroit or Royal Oak locations where they'll be giving away unlimited fries. So, almost everyone has heard by now, Harry and Meghan are crossing the pond to Canada. Our Joe LaPointe suggests they find a nice place to live across the water from us. They even have the right name, Windsor. There's a lot of potential in South Detroit, Harry and Meg. A distillery that only stinks some of the time, all the Timmy Hoes you can eat, and you'll be well out of shooting range from mainland Detroit and all its dial-a-dope violence. It's a sign Detroit may have reached peak t-shirt. Detroit versus Everybody, one of like 14 hometown pride clothing brands, is downsizing. The company laid off 35 people and closed 4 suburban stores this week because there are only so many days in a week when you can wear a shirt that says Detroit. In Pete Lucido versus Everybody news, the Macomb County legislator had a second helping of shit sandwich this week when a female colleague accused him of sexual harassment. What'd she claim? That Macomb's shoutinest most state senator gave her the old up and down leer and put his hand on her lower back, down in the butt region. You know how it goes, ladies. There's one of these guys in every group, and we're really enjoying this warning shot to all of them. In sports, the Pistons host the Brooklyn Nets Saturday. So far, Andre Drummond is still on the team with the trade deadline approaching. Yes, the Pistons are at a crossroads. Lose with Andre or lose without him. Tired of seeing the lowly Red Wings lose? Well, good news. Because of the All-Star game this weekend, the Wings won't be playing for a while. Their next game is January 31st. And it's that time of year. Good news for Lions fans. Super Bowl season means it's your annual chance to root for a team that actually has a shot at winning. Thanks for tuning into The Zip. Log on to DeadlineDetroit.com for all your news needs. Yo, dope man. Can you meet me downtown in 20 minutes? All right, bet.